Hello Taurus, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. Your overall energy, we have the Queen of Cups. The energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with, we have the Page of Wands. And the challenge between the two of you, we have the Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. All right, now keep in mind it is the general reading. Just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. As well as the roles can be reversed. So if you resonate more with the other side, just go ahead and flip it around, okay? The signs I'm seeing so far, and there will be more as we go along, but the ones I'm seeing so far for you guys, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, those are the signs that I'm seeing so far. Now, I'm going to be honest, I do feel like there's somebody here that you guys are missing. Okay, you're missing their energy, you're missing their voice, you're just missing somebody here. Okay, and at the bottom of this deck, or at the bottom of this card here, it says, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. I feel like you guys have been in this energy where I feel like there is somebody that has been on your mind for a while. I think you have been missing somebody, but I do feel like you guys have been keeping that to yourself. Okay, I don't feel like you guys have expressed that for a lot of you. And I feel like you're finally stepping to this space of doing so. Okay, I feel like you guys may be getting ready to express how you feel to somebody instead of just keeping it to yourself. But I don't feel like that's easy for you. You know, some of you guys, it could be fears of rejection, or just it just maybe isn't easy after whatever you've been through with this person. But we have the Ace of Cups as the challenge, and I am just kind of feeling like that as, you know, that moment of expressing yourself here. Now you have the Page of Wands here for the person that you're dealing with. And to me, the Page of Wands sometimes can be being on the receiving end of a message. So you may be getting ready to express yourself to this person. For some of you. For others of you, the Page of Wands, it says, just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it will be effortless. Okay, so there could be something here. For some of you guys, they may be the ones that are getting ready to reach out. We're going to clarify and see, okay? We're also going to be taking a look at this person's intentions, their next actions, as well as a potential outcome. But it's definitely, you know, this card here definitely reminds that it's not always, just because we want it doesn't mean it's what's best for us, or just because we want it doesn't mean it's going to be easy to obtain. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. Just a reminder that it may not be easy. But let's take a look real quick at their, you know, but most things in life that are worth having usually aren't. Let's take a look real quick at their intentions, their next actions, as well as a potential outcome. And then we're going to clarify for you here, Taurus. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I love that. The Justice. And the Eight of Swords. So you know what? I do feel like they are going to be, for most of you, now some of you guys, it may be you, but for most of you, I feel like they're going to be the ones that are going to be reaching out to you. And I feel like you're just going to be the one expressing how you feel. You know, I feel like for some of you guys, even though you have been really missing this person, and I do feel like you have been, I also feel like there's been a lot of hurt here, and I feel it's leaving you in kind of in your head and in a conflicted place about how you want to respond to this or how you want to move forward, okay? We're going to get more into that. So I definitely feel like whatever this message is that you could be receiving, Taurus, could definitely put you into your emotions. It could bring up a lot of stuff that maybe you guys have just been trying to forget about or push down, okay? And the Queen of Cups is definitely feeling those feelings, and I feel like you could be in that, okay? You could be getting ready to be in that space here. So their intentions here, the Eight of Pentacles, somebody's wanting to work on things, and I do feel like they're being honest with you about things here. They're coming in, they're wanting to make things right with you. I do feel like they have good intentions. I want to say that, especially with this Justice card being here. I do feel like this person has good intentions. And And, you know, I feel like they're a little bit nervous and anxious about this as well. And especially with this card, you know, it says it's not going to be effortless. And then here at the bottom of the Justice, it says stick to your truth and everything will turn out fine. So I feel like somebody's coming forward and they're letting you know the truth of the situation. They're expressing themselves. They're wanting to make things right with you here. But I feel like they're a little bit anxious about it too. And maybe that's just because of whatever's happened between the two of you here. You know, I feel like there has been some hurt. Especially with this outcome being the Eight of Swords. It says stop overthinking and just do it. So on their aspect, I feel like maybe they've been thinking about this for a while. Okay. And even for you, this could be resonating in how you're going to respond to this person, or if you're going to be open and honest with this person about how you're really feeling about either things that have happened between the two of you in the past, the separation, or moving forward, all of the above for some of you. But you can see in here, she has these 8 swords lining her hat. Okay. And there's 5 on one side, 3 on the other. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of hurt, and that's where that 3 of Swords energy is showing up here. And with this 5 of Swords energy, you know, I feel like that's like that little bit of a mental conflict. It's also causing you to go back and look back at the past. The 5 of Swords can be a card of reassessment, like looking back over at things and questioning, like, is this the right choice? Did I make the right decisions? You know, so I feel like you're in that space here. I feel like whatever this communication is that's coming in is putting you in that energy to kind of go back over things. It's bringing up a lot of emotions. It could be very, very triggering for you. So I do feel like Spirit is wanting to prepare you for this incoming message, for this incoming communication. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to be prepared for it. Now I feel like they are, you know, they're needing to prepare themselves as well, because I feel like they are trying to prepare themselves for a potential rejection. They're not sure how you're going to receive them. They're not sure how this communication from them is going to be received. I'm even really drawn to here on this card how she has these 2 cups here. You know, just like the 2 of Cups, I do feel like you had a very strong connection with this person. The 2 of Cups can be something coming into perfect alignment though. And I'm really drawn to that energy of it, especially because in this Ace of Cups, it says potion on this. And for a potion, just like, you know, if you're making a soup or you're making a potion, whatever it is, you know, you put different ingredients in it and they all kind of come together in alignment, right, to create something. And I feel like that here. I feel like a lot of different things have had to come into alignment for you guys to come back together. There's certain lessons that you guys both had to learn. There's certain experiences, you know, just certain things have had to play out in a certain way, you know, and come back together to be able to create this opportunity for you guys to come back together if that is what you want, and if, more importantly, Taurus, if it's what you feel is best for you. And I feel like you could be conflicted about that, because I do feel like even though somebody wants to work on things now, you know, I feel like there's been a lot of hurt here. So I feel like you're going to have a choice to make. That's what this feels like to me. But it does look like there's potential. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. It does. Look at this. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so to me, the Ten of Pentacles can be everything you want. Long-term, stable, commitment, family, permanence. You have the Three of Cups, reconciliation, celebration, the Hierophant, potential marriage or serious commitment. And the Hierophant is also a card of lessons learned, taking something to a higher level of commitment. And then you have the Two of Cups, right? And on this deck, on the bottom of the deck, it says, some people are like pumpkin to your spice. It's, you know, things coming into perfect alignment, and people that are just, you know, meant to be. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements, and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.